Today I'm taking you inside a $4.7 million home that sits in one of Charlotte's most well-desired, but yet still very underrated luxury markets in the Charlotte area. We are in Davidson, North Carolina, where small town charm meets Lake Norman luxury. Welcome to All About Charlotte Real Estate. My name is Tatiana and I am your host, local realtor, and guide as we explore all about Charlotte, North Carolina and its surrounding areas, including South Carolina. Every day, people like you are moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, whether you're moving from across town, across the country, or across the world. If you are looking to move in 7 days or 7 months, we are here to be your guide and we'd love to help you find a home that fits your lifestyle. If that's you, head to our description below so you can find our contact information or to schedule a free consultation so we can find the home that you love. While you're there, subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time a new video drops. Here at All About Charlotte Real Estate, you know that we are dedicated to providing you with a little bit of food, fun, and entertainment during your home tour. So sit back, relax, and we hope that you enjoy this video. Davidson is known for its walkable downtown, top-tier dining, and its connection to Lake Norman. But what really sets it apart is just how intentional everything feels. And homes like this don't come around often. Davidson, North Carolina is one of those towns that quietly delivers a luxury lifestyle without the noise and attention that some of the other Charlotte suburbs can get. And that's exactly why a $4.7 million estate can fit so naturally here. Davidson is about 20 to 25-minute drive north from Charlotte via I-77 and sits along Lake Norman. It's anchored by Davidson College, which is a private liberal arts college that was founded in 1837 and is one of only about 24 colleges and universities in the entire country that will admit students independent of their family's ability to pay, which I personally think is amazing. The campus is absolutely gorgeous to walk through, and along the walk, you'll find classic architecture and huge green spaces. Davidson College is an NAACP D1 school and also happens to be Steph Curry's alma mater. The college helps to give the town an intellectual and historic feel. Driving through Davidson, you're met with tree-lined streets and preserved architecture. Due to strict growth ordinances, the town is intentionally small, with an estimated 2026 population of less than 17,000 people, meaning it can maintain its charming, walkable, small-town vibe, even as the surrounding Lake Norman area explodes in growth. Most people come to this area because of the easy access to Lake Norman or to catch a basketball game. But they move here for the slower pace of life, the walkable downtown, the culture, education system, and the ability to build large custom homes, whether it's on a wooded lot or near the lake, or both. If you're in the Davidson, North Carolina area and you're wondering what to do, you can take a stroll through downtown Davidson, where you'll find local shops, cafes, and art galleries. Depending on the season, you can also go to a farmer's market, catch a live event, or enjoy a seasonal event. But if it's hot out, you can cool down by visiting Lake Norman. For those of you that don't know, Lake Norman is the largest lake in the entire state of North Carolina and was man-made between 1959 and 1964 by Duke Energy. Every summer, the lake is full of people who go boating, fishing, swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding, and a ton of other water-based activities. If you're not a fan of water, instead, you can check out Roosevelt Wilson Park, which has a playground and paved walking trails. Or Fisher Farm Park, which is about 200 acres of undeveloped wooded trails that are perfect for hiking or mountain biking. One of my favorite things to do, however, is to enjoy a meal on the lake during sunset. There are plenty of restaurants and dining establishments, both on the lake and back in Davidson, with options ranging from all different cultures and backgrounds. Some very popular choices are Hello Sailor, North Harbor Club, and the Pickled Peach. A little personal fun fact just for you guys. Knowing how much I love a waterfront sunset, my husband actually proposed to me on Lake Norman. I'll save you guys from the engagement photos because my hair was not cute after a whole day of riding. But here is a picture of my old motorcycle, just for fun. So now that we've learned a little bit about the area, let's take a look at this beautiful home listed by Andy Greisinger. This custom estate sits on almost 3.5 private acres and is 6,315 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 6.5 bathrooms, and a fully appointed pool house that includes a full bathroom. The property is surrounded by trees and provides plenty of privacy. The home also has a 4-car garage and thoughtful landscaping features all around. Walking up to the front door, you can see just how much natural light this home soaks in through the large windows and the expansive glass doorway. While standing on this porch, the trees have provided so much privacy that you can't even tell that you have neighbors to your left and right. So let's step in and see this foyer. The foyer sets a dramatic tone as soon as you walk into the home and showcases the 2-story staircase. The windows in this space are just the introduction to this home's architectural symmetry and really shows just how expansive the home is. The foyer in this home is such a large and beautiful space, and it is the perfect lead-in to welcome family and friends into your home. Before I show you the center of this home, we're going to glide into this area off the side of the foyer and into a full bathroom. Outside of the bathroom is a large closet, perfect for linens, and then an office space. I personally wouldn't have made this color choice for the trim and walls, but as we go through the home, you'll see that it works so well in here, and it also gives me a nautical vibe. Now, let's move into the living room. No detail was missed in this space. It's bright, airy, modern, and the stonework on the fireplace is incredible. Moving on to the kitchen. The kitchen has a generous entertainment island, bespoke custom cabinetry, luxury high-end appliances, a beverage cooler, custom tile work on the countertops and backsplash, an extra wide gas range, and a farmhouse sink. Before we get into the dining room, tell me, what's your favorite feature in this kitchen? Let me know in the comments below. I love the custom beamwork in this dining room. It's such a unique design and mimics the feel of the living room. Directly behind the kitchen is the mudroom with custom built-ins, laundry space, a sink, a coat closet, and storage space. Directly across from the mudroom is the butler's pantry. In here, you'll find another beverage cooler, secondary appliances, a wine rack, another sink, plenty of cabinetry, another fridge, and plenty of storage. Between the laundry and the scullery is the oversized 3-car garage. Nothing fancy out here, but I wanted you to see it so you know where it's placed spatially. Back in the living room, you can see the full bath in the office are to the right of the fireplace. But for now, we're going to check out the room to its left. If you haven't noticed, the entire home is pre-wired with a speaker system, so you can enjoy the vibes no matter which room you're in. This owner's suite is extremely spacious and has been meticulously designed with so much attention to detail in the trim work. But what's an owner's suite without a view? You'll have to find out later, because for now, we're heading into the ensuite bathroom. First order of business is this extra wide linen closet. Stepping into the owner's bathroom, there is another linen closet, followed by the double vanity with a makeup center. On the opposite end of the vanities, there is a built-in area with open storage and the large soaking tub. They couldn't have found a better option for this light fixture above the tub. I love how it looks just like bubbles. And now for the spa-like shower. Not only is this shower huge, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4 shower heads. Perfect for one or more persons to share. You know I love soaking tubs, so let's take one more look before moving on. Of course, no bathroom is complete without a toilet, so here's a private water closet for one. Before we step all the way into this closet, let me point out that there is space for a stackable washer and dryer set here. Turning around, we can see the full space of this boutique-style closet. Everything in here is custom built, and there should be plenty of space for one's entire wardrobe. Back into the main bedroom, I want to focus in on the details here. Even the light switch was considered and carefully trimmed out. Now you can get a sneak peek of the views from this bedroom before we actually head out to the backyard. This terrace seamlessly blends indoor comfort with alfresco luxury. Out here you'll find another fireplace, pre-wired for a TV, plenty of seating, lighting, a continuation of the built-in speaker system, as well as a built-in retractable screen that truly completes this space. If all of that wasn't enough, the grand staircase here leads you down into your private outdoor oasis. The first thing we have out here is the beautiful in-ground pool with an integrated hot tub and an expansive pool deck. Next up is the fire pit and room for additional seating. Under this covered area is another island, complete with a sink and a beverage cooler. Off to the side is a built-in grill, which finalizes this backyard paradise. Now, let's step into the third garage. This garage directly attaches to a pool house with a full bathroom. The doors to this pool house are multi-slide and completely open up this entire space to the outside. Believe it or not, we're still only halfway through this tour. We still have to go back into the main house and see the second level. But first, let's get another look at this backyard and the landscaping. Walking up the stairs, you have multiple views to the front yard and so much light pouring in through the windows. first space we're going to check out is the upstairs laundry room. This is the third and final laundry space that we'll see in this home, and it's just as impressive as the first two. The views up here don't offer much besides sunlight, since the terrace and the first floor are so expansive, but the tree line back here is nice for year-round privacy. We then have a spacious half bath, followed by a bonus room. Porter Homes left no details behind in this home. And hidden in this bonus room is a finished storage room. Continuing down the hall is the first of 3 ensuite bedrooms, each with custom closets. I don't know how, but entering into bedroom number 2, you'll see that each of these bedrooms somehow gets better than the last. Before entering into our final bedroom, let's take a look into this large linen closet. Last but not least is our third and final bedroom upstairs. As I said, each room continues to impress, and each closet just gets better and better. Our final ensuite bathroom has a shower tub combo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our tour. If you're looking for luxury living that doesn't feel overwhelming, where you can have space, privacy, and still be a part of a true community, Davidson is hard to beat. With close proximity to River Run Country Club, Fisher Farm Park, and Lake Norman, this home is a perfect example of the balance between elegance and everyday livability. If you're interested in finding your next home with me in Charlotte, North Carolina, or its surrounding areas, including South Carolina, then give me a call or click the link in the description to schedule your free consultation. While you're here, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of the tour. Let me know what else you'd like to see or know about Charlotte, North Carolina. And of course, please subscribe and tap the bell so you can be notified every time a new video drops. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!